So the second speech regarding FM in publics will be from Guri Hardison. He is the founder of ICE Consulting in 1999, where he was responsible for development of the FM software Mine Manager. But he also was involved in a project where they joined 3 different national government information systems in Iceland. And as a certified international project manager, he is involved in the implementation of many facility management projects. Like that one he will show us now, the case study of the city of Reykjavik, so how they involved public FM and the citizen engagement.
Good afternoon. I'm going to present to you a case, a project from the city of Reykjavik. The goal of this project was to increase the awareness of the citizens and encourage them to take part in the improvements of their local environment. The method used was to involve them in the decision making. First, when this project was launched, the project period was about 5 months, and at the end of this period, about 20% of the inhabitants had participated in this experiment. When this was first launched in 2008, it was called Ready Steady Reykjavik. Now it's called Better Neighborhoods. And it runs still today with a little bit different. First, a little bit about the background. My company has been working with the city for about 15 years by now, and we have been implementing traditional facility management processes, digitalizing the building portfolio, creating planning and operation, preventive planning tasks, and so on. Reykjavik has always been keen on performance analysis. Measuring reactions time of the service workers and so on, and we have been providing some information to that to balance scorecard to measure the service. Shortly, a significant part of the strategy has always been involve your stakeholders. A few years ago, about 9 years ago, they started to open this web portal for the citizens to log in and log some incidents. They could use this map and redline something, and this piece of information was taken to the work orders for the service worker. They are doing traditional preventive maintenance plan for each building. They have about 400 public buildings, and they do this every year, and they open this web for the school masters and so on, the stakeholders in the building. But like I said, in February 2008, the city politicians took a major step in involving the citizens, and the challenge of the politicians were they wanted to make a better local democracy, and they wanted to know they wanted to involve the citizens and identify the needs of the citizens. The mayor actually said, okay, we have been doing this for years by now, and now we take this budget here and let the citizens decide what to do with it. And the challenge of the FM team, they were a little bit skeptical in the start. They were afraid that this would get a high-profile media attention. It did, and they were afraid that they got so much incident that they wouldn't make it. Actually, the mayor of the Reykjavik was supposed to be here with me today, but they had a selection last week, and they are busy creating a ruling majority of Reykjavik. But they sent us this video. They made this video. It's about 2.5 minutes, one and a half minutes long, and I want to show it to you. I hope it will. Is this button here?
Ready, steady, Reykjavik. Even a clean and friendly city like Reykjavik needs constant attention. New speed bumps are needed, trees and better playgrounds, skateboard rinks and barriers for protection against the wind. With Ready Steady Reykjavik, we called on the people of the city to tell us what they wanted done. A campaign was taken to the neighbourhoods with flyers and advertising. Suggestions for improvement were collected on a website, which provided a space to comment and vote. Proposals were also collected by various other means, customised to reach diverse groups. Neighbourhood meetings were then held to discuss proposals and agree on priority projects. City workers acted quickly to repair the small things, while larger projects were directed to the appropriate departments for development. All neighbourhoods saw immediate results, and the people of Reykjavik became active participants in building a better city. Participation exceeded expectations by a large margin, with over 2,000 suggestions and more than 16,000 votes over 5 months. Not bad for a city of just over 100,000. The success of Ready Steady Reykjavik shows the value of interactive communication between the people who know their neighbourhoods best and the city authorities, whose job it is to improve the city. With an active website and other means, we achieved high levels of participation and harnessed the energy of the city's people. The result is a better city for all of us.
Okay, that was the video. A little bit about how it was done. My company made this web portal, and it was a simple portal. On the front page, you can see the neighborhoods. It's about 10 or 20 neighborhoods, 12 neighborhoods. And you can see the status of the incidents and suggestions. And if you were going to come with some improvements, you were guided to some 4 steps where you could locate where the improvement was supposed to be, and you could categorize it, you could add some information, some papers, some pictures and drawings and so on, and you could put it on this portal. Or you could view the suggestions and give a vote. You could give 1 vote for each suggestion for 1 IP number. And like the video said, this was a great success. And politicians were happy, the citizens were, this awareness were increased very much, and the project got very high profile media attention. What about the city management team? Yes, they acquired better decision base for selecting the project in each neighborhood. They actually selected 10 projects for each neighborhood, and they were carried out. And the city workers, which were very skeptical at the start, they were actually very glad. One of the statements, now they can see what we are doing all day long. Suddenly it was visualized, and that was very good. And today they are running these kind of voting still, and the last voting was for a week in 11 to 18 of March, and it's called Better Neighborhoods. I just want to show this is about vision and this is about innovation, and we have taken this further, our company, and made a next generation of these votings, and I want to show it to you. We call it Mayor for a Day. And what we think, and we have been showing this, what we think it's a good idea is that the city could make a list for projects. This could be the 10 years capital plan of the city. This could be, they make a few lists. This is a capital plan of the city. And the citizen can log in, and he have fixed amount of budget, and he can choose to spend his budget in various ways. He can choose 2 big projects or 3 or a lot of small ones. And what he can do, should become some more slides, but okay, you can open each project and see some information, environmental information, BIM models, and so on. But you can open, it's a lot of information behind this, and you can open one, you can see a BIM model, or you could see some information, environmental impact, and so on, and you can study it. We believe there's a lot of people out there who really want to participate in decision making if they get right tools and time to study this and be actively involved in the decision making. And the city administrator can get the result, and this is a good indicator of what the citizens want.
So thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Sorry. So.